Okay, let's go. What do you got?
How did Geno do this week?
He did quite well today. We rested him for the most of the week, the short week. In terms of throwing, he did really well today.
Do you think he's going to play tomorrow?
I'm kind of thinking he is, yeah.
Does he need to do any pregame tests?
No.
You already...
Other than just get warmed up. We'll be very judicious about how we do that.
How about Kenneth Walker? What's his situation?
Kenny's not going to make it. Yeah, we left it as doubtful because you never know. You wake up in the morning, he says I can go, but he wasn't able to do anything during the week. But we'll see. We'll leave the door open that much.
Zach ready to take on a bigger load?
Oh yeah, Zach's ready to go. He's pumped up and ready. Kenny Mack is ready to go too, and DJ.
How about Abe Lucas?
Abe got his first on-field work yesterday, full speed, pads, and the whole thing after practice, and he did quite well. So he won't make it for this game though.
And with Geno, just him being able to make every throw that you wanted to see, that's kind of what cleared him in your eyes, or got him ready.
Yeah. He looked good, felt good.
With Ken Walker, do you have a better sense of what his outlook's going to be? Like, do you
No.
think he can get back next week?
No, we're hoping that's the case, but we don't know that until we get to Wednesday. The Wednesday day. I have no idea what day that would be, but whenever that day shows up, we'll know more then.
Pretty good special Make-A-Wish visitor today.
Yeah, we sure did. DeVaris Jackson's son, TJ, was here today, and it was lovely seeing him. He's a beautiful kid. When DJ was here, he meant so much to us in so many different ways. He was such a good teammate and competitor and athlete and all the rest. Everybody loved him. And big smile, so much life about him. It's a shame, that we lost him. But to see this image of him, show up today in the sun, it was really fun. He's got a good hose, good lefty. Brings it over the top pretty nice. He's got a good fastball, and he's got a whole bunch of other cool stuff about him. When he got in the middle of the players, got a chance to break him down, he showed him some real juice. He lit him up. He really was energetic and cool about it, and it was a really good moment for us. And I hope for him too.
Kyle Shanahan said that your guys' team is as similar a play style as theirs that there is in the NFL. Do you kind of feel the same way about
There's similarities. Yeah, there's certainly similarities. There's some roots and some crossovers, from days past. So
Jamal's good to play for Pete?
he's ready to go.
Coach,
ACL for Jaron?
Yes. Yeah, it is. It's remarkable how he's getting around. You would never know that he's hurt. I don't know what the deal is because he's being really freaky about it. But they saw it on on the scans and all that. But he's kind of bouncing around a little bit. So I'm afraid he's going to have surgery. But you would never know by looking at him around here.
how'd Kobe Bryant do?
Well, yeah, Kobe's ready to go. He has a chance to play in this game.
I know it's hard to evaluate Abe on a week like this, but are you thinking he'll have a chance?
Yes, very much so. He needed to pass that test yesterday, and to get that done. And so he took some real shots and delivered, some pass rush stuff, pulling everything. He got a little bit of everything done yesterday. It was a really good workout. That's what he needed to show that he could bounce back from that, which he did. So that's a really good sign for next week.
Is Geno just kind of feeling better at this point too? Is it
His attitude about what this was it was not going to bother him. That it wasn't going to be a big factor. It looks bad, but because it's he's got a big bruise on the back of his tricep. But his attitude's been right on it the whole time. He hasn't missed a snap as far as we didn't let him throw the first couple of days, but he didn't miss a snap, and so he was doing everything. So he's ready to go.
Would you need to elevate Brett Rypien for this game?
That's a choice that we have. Yeah.
Pete, what kind of practice did Kenny McIntosh have, just knowing that he's got an opportunity to play?
It was fun watching him. Yeah, he's excited about it. It's his first chance. He knows that he's got a chance to get in there, and he's in the rotation. He's playing. He's in the game. So, like I've been telling you, he's been practicing really well. He's looked like he's part of it without any hesitation. I can tell you that. But you can see he's a little more excited because he knows he's got a shot to go this week if it's kind of leaning that way. So he's tuned in.
Did DK have something pop up with his toe?
Yeah, he had something. Yeah, I don't know, bunions or something like that. I don't know what bunions are even, but I've heard of them before. Yeah, I'm sure.
Thanksgiving.
For all those bunion sufferers, I didn't mean to make light of your. I'm sure it's. Yeah.
Thanksgiving
He practiced today.
You expecting the crowd to be pretty juiced in this?
Oh, I would hope so. I would think so. Yeah, well, this is it's just feels like playoff time for the rest of the season. If we're so fortunate to be rolling in that kind of area, it just feels like that. Every game coming up is crucial, and this one is just kind of this as obvious as it gets. So I hope the fans are juiced and ready to go, and we will be, and make it a great night. We'll look good in the unis and all that. It'll be an exciting night.
Is McIntosh playing tomorrow? To be clear.
I'm counting on playing tomorrow.
And what has he provided you haven't had yet? He hasn't been out there.
He's really versatile. He's more of a scat back type of guy, quickness and explosion, real bursty, catches the ball really well. So you think he's going to break it when he gets the ball in his hands. That's what you feel like with him.
Is he a pass blocker more than maybe you thought he was?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, because he's a tough guy. He's got great attitude about it, and he hasn't missed any opportunities since he's been back with us when we've done our live stuff, and he's shown really well.
What is the loss for Jaron for you guys on special teams? Seems like he was a big factor.
Yeah, he's been great. He's been great on special teams. He's really one of the leaders for us. It really had been a highlight. So we lose that the kind of the spark plays that he's made, chasing punts and kicks, and so. But if Kobe takes his place, and Kobe's ready to go. He wants to play so bad. It's been a long haul for him to wait to get back out there. And we know he's physical and he's aggressive and he makes things happen. And so maybe we don't lose much there.
And speaking of Kobe, the toe issues. Do you feel like you guys have a handle on that now that he's kind of got that figured out?
He's still got them. He's still got those toes, I don't know. Do we have a handle on Kobe's toes? Is the question. I don't know. He's in great shape now. He's ready to go. And once he got back last time, he was ready too. It wasn't, and it's not a reoccurring injury. It's the other side, So I hope so. I don't know that.
You always just talk about every game being a championship opportunity, but for how it went in LA, the guys have been talking about this big opportunity too. You mentioned the other day what a big opportunity this is. Are you hitting on that maybe a little more this week because of the turnaround for him right away?
I haven't. No, I haven't. It should be pretty clear. When we stated what the situation was going in on Monday, division opponent, and we need to get a win on these guys so that we even up with them. So that's pretty clear. We understand.
Pete, Reek said the playoff game last year and the mistakes he made, he was going to use that as a learning opportunity. Mm-hmm. Over the course of this season, have you seen him taking those steps just in terms of what he's seeing defensively?
Yeah, he was one of the guys in the sophomores, coming back after that first year, that things just seem so much clearer to him. And when you get back away from it, you can look back at the errors and the plays that haunt you a little bit, and you can make adjustments and work to find the awareness that you need to avoid that from happening again. He's done all of that, yeah.
How'd Boye Mafe handle the chips and extra attention and all the things he got?
He's doing fine. He missed a sack last week. He had a wide open shot, and he missed one last week. He had another one, so he's doing fine. But he's learning, and he's learning that he is getting more attention. We always work on that stuff, but he's getting more than he has in the past for sure. And so that's a sign of respect, and he needs to deal with it well.
Anything else? Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.